Previously on Aquarius.
You're at the pinnacle, Sam. But you know what? Pinnacle means there's only one way to go, and that's down.
I thought getting a medal was gonna be a lot more fun.
Oh my goodness, Sam.
Lillian?
This is crazy. We were just talking about him, weren't we, honey?
Hey, you Charlie? I'm Dennis.
I am everyone, and everyone is me.
Man, Charlie, you gotta be the most tuned-in dude that I have ever met.
Finally off the phone? Good. I can't stand to look at your face, you damn fool. Go on! Get out!
Gonna sell my product. Better sample it first. I don't trust a salesman who won't sample what he's selling.
They dropped the charges for treason.
They could give me life just for deserting.
You know what they're doing to our boy, Sam? 23 hours a day, he's alone in a 6x9 cell. He's alone. Nobody speaks to him. No one's talking to him. No one is holding him, Sam.
Go check the guest house. Kill whoever's inside.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh.
Where have you been hiding that voice?
Hey, nice little old cherry.
I'm not joking. Charlie, I thought you were the only one in the family that could sing.
Mind?
Not at all, Charlie. You're warm.
I think I have a fever.
Then call in sick. Go see Dr. Travers.
I can't. I got a thing.
Oh, Mr. Important Policeman. Job's not worth doing if you can't slowly kill yourself while you're doing it. My mom's coming over and I don't want her seeing you sleeping on the couch.
No, I don't want to be on the damn couch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You remember the day we met? The day I got back from deployment, you were waiting for your brother when we got off the plane.
You were sick as a dog.
And you took care of me. Well, like always. Didn't even know me. Chrissy. Oh, it's probably flu.
I love you, Brad. Go to work if you're gonna go. Make the world better for some white people.
My mom. Dad. I didn't think that they were gonna let you see me. They won't let me see anybody.
They're holding you in solitary till sentencing. What were you thinking? Starting a riot.
It wasn't a riot. It was a sit-in.
A sit-in for what?
To protest the illegal actions in Cambodia.
Right.
Most of the guys in here, they're running, Dad. They don't even know from what.
Oh, buddy, I know you're doing what you believe in, but you gotta try to stop making it worse.
You said you had leverage with the drug case.
The OD wants the story buried, but the Times already has it. The Army won't negotiate for something we're in no position to give them.
He's our baby. We can't leave him in there.
What they're accusing him of, he did. There's nothing to be done.
There's always something.
Get me in there. What you doing?
Hey, look at this guy. Bring down one international drug ring. You think you can roll in 10 minutes late?
Can I talk to you?
And I got something for you.
We finished mopping up the leftovers on the Wells case, right? And, like, you hate me. And you're using Charmaine as a janitor. The Red Squad's looking for new undercovers. I thought maybe...
Promotion? You already got one.
LAPD dress code. That's nice.
That outfit, that haircut, that beard, none of it's regulation for a detective.
Shave. Kodiak's looking for you in the locker room.
Thanks, Conway.
Dismissed.
Kodiak. Kodiak. What the hell?
Detective?
Oh, you're funny. You're hilarious.
Put him down there. Get off. Get off. Get off.
Hey! What are you knuckleheads doing?
Saving him a trip to the barber.
Come on, cut. Give me the clippers.
Thank you.
Hold them down.
Wait. Sam, that's not funny.
Up to you,
That's
baby.
not funny. Ah!
Trust me, I'm a professional.
Ah! You sons of bitches!
Look at my hair, buddy.
Ah! Come on!
It's not polite to stare.
It's just, who knew you had a chin?
If you're wondering when that's gonna get funny, it's never.
Hey, does your dad know that you're not in school today? Empty. Vic's name is Edwin Kimball. His wife found him. She's waiting out back.
There's a gunshot wound to the head, right side. Gun's next to his right hand. Fired once, and looks like a suicide to me.
There a note?
No, but
But what? Who kills themselves in a hallway? You all right?
yep, just headache.
Let's go talk to the wife.
A month ago, we were eating out of grocery store dumpsters.
I'm sure this place has a dumpster if you miss it.
When Charlie makes it, then we'll be living like this every day.
Look, you know I dig Charlie, but he should be writing songs for you to sing. I want to introduce you to my friend Terry.
The record producer?
Yeah, I think you'll like him. You get a nice dress to wear. We'll head over this afternoon.
I'm
You want to introduce me to your friend?
her mother.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Carter. I'm Dennis Wilson.
Are you okay? I'm fine. Mom. It was your birthday last month. I remember turning 17, feeling so grown up. That was a long time ago. 17 is older than it used to be, I guess. I didn't know how to contact you. We sold the house. It's too big. We weren't using half of it. Here's the new address. If you ever... Okay. There's a bedroom for you. Happy birthday. My play was closing. There was a party afterwards.
Your husband didn't go with?
He said he had some reading to do. He was running for state senate.
What time did you come home?
After 1:15.
Was the gun his?
I don't know. I've never seen it before, but it might have been.
I saw boxes in the guest room. Maybe some of your clothes. You moving?
Moving in. I was in rehearsals for this play. I didn't have time to finish unpacking.
Kodiak, radio call for you.
Just be a minute.
You're moving in? How long were you married?
3 months.
The commissioner wants to see you at the station.
I'll be as fast as I can. What are you gonna do next?
Okay, Mr. Majors. You have any idea what's wrong?
You probably want to get me another medal.
Get a tissue. I don't have a tissue. Come in. Charmaine Tully?
Yes, sir.
Who taught you to shoot?
My father. He used to take me hunting. Pheasants.
I'm Captain Perry with
The Red Squad.
the criminal conspiracy section officially. Not just Reds we're hunting these days. Negro agitators, student radicals, you name it. I got a call from Lieutenant Cutler. He explained how instrumental you were in closing the Wells case. And frankly, honey, I wanted to see what the fuss was about. Are you trained for undercover work?
Not officially, but I have experience.
You have a husband? Kids?
No, sir.
The kinds of things you have to do undercover are the kinds of things your future husband won't approve of.
Well, I'm not sure I have a husband in my future. Most men, they don't like that I'm a police officer. Which is why they won't suspect that I am.
This isn't playing dress-up. It's a dangerous assignment. We've been trying to infiltrate the SDS, Students for a Democratic Society, one of those anti-war, anti-everything protest groups. They're paranoid. Don't trust outsiders. My bosses think a female might have a better chance. And you're the best female cop we got. What do you think?
I think I don't want to be a female cop. I just want to be a cop, sir.
The commissioner's in my office with Keller from IA.
They tell you what it's about?
Good news from the IA comes in the form of total silence, so it ain't that.
Hey, it's Shafe's first day. Think maybe...
Yeah, no, I'll send someone to hold his hand.
Thank you.
Hey, look, you want me in there?
If I get in trouble, I'll send up a flare. Besides, most of the bad stuff I did with you. Sir?
Sam,
No offense, sir, but I'm in the middle of a murder investigation, and the first few hours are the most critical, so...
I'm not here to waste your time, Detective.
After reviewing your case history, a number of questions have been raised.
No.
Excuse me?
I don't know what he's dug up, sir, but I know why he's digging. I'm embarrassed to say that this is a personal matter between myself and Mr. Kelleher, and a young woman named Lillian Bariano, who, when I dated her, was a few months shy of becoming Mrs. Lillian Kelleher.
I won't be party to this game playing and backstabbing. But his accusations are serious and they're going to be heard. Ask your questions. I'll be back for your impartial conclusions.
Let's start with your time cards.
So it's just the one shot. Thank you.
Choir boy's a good look on you.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Hodiak said you need a babysitter. Only one I could spare was me. Pay very close attention. You're gonna learn a lot today. Then he shot himself. Done. Let's get lunch.
And there's no note. And who kills himself in the hallway?
Oh, you think somebody staged it?
Maybe.
Good. So run for prints on the gun. I bet your beer is thumbprints on the trigger.
Why his thumb?
Look. This, it's hard to pull the trigger, especially for an inexperienced shooter. This, it's easy peasy. Prints will take a bit, but I'll collect on that beer now.
He says time of death was around 11:45. One neighbor heard a gunshot around that same time. Another neighbor saw a woman, an agitated woman, who was not the wife, leaving around midnight. I guess he was stepping out.
Oh, was that your guess, Detective?
Well, it seems that maybe we should figure out, who that other woman was. Right, what do I know? It's my first day.
Friedrich Huber, shot in his car while idling at a red light. That was your first case as a homicide detective, correct?
Closed the case, got the conviction.
Anything else stand out to you about that case?
It was what, 10, 12 years ago? I don't have a photographic memory.
And yet a third of the time you failed to turn your notebooks over to the DA during discovery, so You have a poor memory, but you don't take notes?
I didn't say I had a poor memory. I said it was 12 years ago.
It's 13, actually. It's a big story. Got press. You're not mentioned. On the night of Friedrich Huber's murder, did you assault your partner, Detective...
Ed Cutler. We're in his office right now.
See, I knew I recognized that name, because his name is in the paper, taking credit for your work.
We had a dispute. As men, we settled it. Like men.
You don't think a man that can control his temper, who beats his own partner to a pulp, reflects poorly on this department, Detective?
The other night, Lillian said you guys have been talking about me. Or was she just waxing about younger, happier days? Don't you want your wife to be happy?
You are going to be a pleasure to fire.
Kodiak, your wife's on the line for you?
Ladies.
She's on line 2?
All right, here's what I want you to do. Go back to your desk, pick up line 2, and tell her I'm not here.
What?
I don't want to talk to her.
She says it's important.
Isn't it always? Just tell her I'm in court, testifying all day.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stand here like a moron with the phone to my ear and read the sports section. Oh, wait. Give me the sports section, too.
Join us for peace. Action against the draft. Hey, beautiful. Is something wrong? No, my brother, he was in Vietnam. What was his name? Nicholas. We're trying to make sure no one else loses a brother to an unjust war. Good luck. We could use your help. Hand out flyers, hold up a sign. Pretty girl like you, people would want to stop. Doesn't it just seem like waving signs and protesting, it doesn't really do much if nobody's listening? There are other ways of making people hear you. Do you know what Boeing is? The airplane company. They also make weapons, fighter jets and missiles and bombs. Companies like that, they make money off this war. They're having a convention tonight at a hotel in Beverly Hills, and we're going. What are you gonna do? Come and see.
Where you been, Cherry?
Dennis took me shopping.
Bought you this. Looks nice. Feels nice.
I can't.
Where'd you tear your pretty new frock?
No, Dennis is taking me to meet a friend of his.
And why is he sharing what ain't his to offer?
It's not like that.
Then why? You think he's bringing you for conversation? Huh? Huh? Come here. Hey, everyone. Everybody. I want you to take a good look at Sweet Cherry Pop. And this beautiful new dress Dennis bought for us.
It's real nice, Charlie.
Dennis has given us so much. But Dennis is a means to many ends. Our family's ends. Not yours, Cherry Pop.
It's just a dress.
Then take it off. Take it off and give it to the family. It's for everyone. Yeah, that's good. Everybody have a turn. Go on, take your share.
He's taking me to a record producer to listen to me sing. You can have the dress. I'm ready to go.
Cool.
Hey, you know what? You're gonna need somebody to play backup for you, and guitar was never really my thing. Charlie, what do you say, man? I would really owe you one.
Well, I wouldn't want to leave her hanging in the breeze.
A friendly face couldn't hurt.
All
Guy was a saint. No money problems, no mistresses. Didn't even hit on his secretary.
Sounds like a boring, depressing life. Not much to live for.
He was such a nice guy that he was even paying for his ex-girlfriend's apartment in the Bronx. But guess who's in L.A. visiting family?
Stupid ex-lover gets revenge on the man who broke her heart, huh? Women are crazy.
I got a name and an address. Go tell him Wilshire can be there in 20 minutes.
Oh, you send a uniform to bring her in. That way we get a long lunch. What is this, your first day?
Chauvinist. What? He's a chauvinist. To him, you're just an object to be groped and ogled on. The cheapest room in the hotel kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Do you want to pay cash for the past suite? Be my guest. This is perfect.
Terry!
Dennis.
See you, man.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Well, I know who you are. Charlie Manson.
And this is Emma.
Your house is beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I'm just renting. Please. Can I get you a drink? Something else?
Yeah, whatever you have.
Okay. This is my guest of honor.
Thank you.
How'd you two meet?
We're actually staying at Dennis's house. Super generous.
All right, if you were in court, where's your court slip? You expect us to take your word that you weren't in some bar?
I was testifying. It's kind of hard to steal overtime when you're sitting in front of the judge. Why don't you check the reporter's logs?
Okay. What do you know about Dahlia Flores?
She's an informant. She's given me good information a few times.
A few times. 7 homicides, same witness. Now, that's an awfully lucky person to be on so many unrelated crime scenes, wouldn't you say?
Well, she's a dope addict. I call that pretty unlucky.
You expect me or anybody to believe that?
7 juries did.
You lied under oath, repeatedly. Every single one of your cases is now going to have to be reopened, and guilty people will walk free because you were too lazy to do your job.
Kodiak, there's a
Not now.
Sorry, but you need to take this.
Don't be my guest.
Detective Kodiak. Yeah. No, well, we're estranged. Yeah. All right. You know Kodiak's wife? Hope.
See her around now and then. Why?
She just killed herself.
She what?
Sam. taking my pants off, so don't get too excited.
Is it true about Opal?
Neighbor was returning a casserole dish. Found her. Some empty bottles of vodka. Empty bottle of diazepam. I had to ID the body.
Sorry. I can't imagine.
Yeah, you can. It's worse.
Cutlers and...
Yeah.
So I think it's about time we heard this voice.
Go ahead, Emma.
Showtime.
You ready, Charlie?
Always.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't do this.
Don't sweat it, fellas. We all get those butterflies now and then. Hey, how about I hit you with something real? Garbage dump, oh garbage dump. Why are you called my garbage dump?
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Hi, Viola. I'm Detective Schaeff. This is Lieutenant Cutler. We just have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Were you at Edwin Kimball's house last night? What time?
I don't remember exactly. Why?
Did you argue?
I wouldn't call it arguing. We spoke.
About what?
All kinds of things. Money and...
That baby his?
Of course it is.
Yeah, this is his wife now.
I am his wife.
And not according to his other wife, or, the law.
We were married. Common law.
California doesn't have common law marriage.
We lived in New York. Together. 8 years.
So you were blackmailing him. Did you show up knocked up with his baby asking for money? Is that how it is?
I only asked him for what he owed me, for what he wrote me in the letters.
Did you kill him?
What?
Did you kill him?
Cutler.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Shot to death in his house. Within minutes of you being there fighting about money.
He's not dead.
He is.
He wrote me a letter this morning, and he put it in my purse while I was sleeping. He told me that you would ask about this. This is all a misunderstanding. He's gonna laugh when I tell him.
Detective? Are you sure you're okay to proceed?
I'd like to get this over with.
Tampering with a witness, manipulating evidence, providing false testimony. I believe the detective's actions warrant a hearing before the board, and it is my recommendation that he be removed from the police force.
Fire me now or I'll resign. This is about putting my picture in the newspaper next to the words crooked cop, and it'll happen whether I sit through it or not.
No. Now, this isn't right. The man's wife is... Yeah, there's a conflict of interest, right? I'm ending this. So take a few days. I want you out the streets until you can function.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Give my love to Lillian.
She's obviously not right in the head. She was there at the time. She has motive. All right, look, great job. You proved me wrong, Slick. She did it. All right, now all you gotta do is prove it in court, which, given the evidence, should be impossible.
Sam, let's get a drink and talk. Or just drink.
Thanks. You said your husband sent you a letter. Do you still have it?
I bet the news does a story. Protesters inconvenience hotel maid. We did more than that. We sent a message. Did we? I mean, the hotel was hosting the convention, but will they know we did it? And even if they do, how will they know why we did it? Honey, this is Charmaine. She helped with the action today.
Charmaine is right. We're gonna start thinking a lot bigger.
Dodgers opening day on Wednesday. Against the Phillies. You going?
Yeah, what you need? Yeah. I mean, old Steve's not getting any younger, right?
Yeah, the old man can still pitch.
Sam, look, do you think that what happened?
Cut. It had nothing to do with you.
Could have been an accident.
40 pills? It's not an accident. I spent a lot of years trying to make Opal happy. Hard-fought battles. Blood was spilled. I'm ashamed to say how long it took me to realize I was the thing making her unhappy.
Maybe you gave up too soon.
I gotta go see Walt.
We have to check all of their records.
Lieutenant,
I'm not on the clock.
the letters that crazy old bat Viola said Kimmel was sending her. Let me just read one to you. My dearest, I know this letter comes as quite a shock, but death is the only way to set right the wrongs I've done you.
A suicide note.
Yeah.
How'd you know to look?
The thumbprint was a match on both the trigger and the trigger guard. You were right from the start.
You did good today. Go home to your wife.
Where's Mom?
Who did that to you? It's not from the protest, is it? Did they do anything else to you?
I told him that I would say anything. Anything, if they just let me go. I just want to go home. Where's Mom?
I came here with some bad news.
What's up? What? What?
I thought I had a way to get you out, but I don't. I'm sorry. But I'm not giving up. Okay? I'm working.
Dad, well, Dad, no, just don't go.
I will.
Don't go.
Fine.
Don't go. Dad.
is.